Welcome back, guys, to our next campaign mission of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. My name is Magix, and yeah, the king is dead. Long live the king. Let's go.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Alright, here we go. To win, we must bring the Spirit of Oppression, which is an artifact, to the city of Stone Castle within 3 months. And there's also Seer we have to seek out to complete a quest, and yeah, this is the mission of the Necropolis faction of Deja. We know Deja already from Might and Magic 7. This is where we went for the dark side into the pit and met Archibald Iron Fist, and yeah, Necropolis is probably my favorite faction just because I like the vampires and death knights and lichs. Those are my favorite units, and it's probably the most broken faction of all because of necromancy and the skeletons. So we could start with the Black Knight, which probably helps in clearing out some early resources. Skeleton Transformer is very cheap to build anyways, and I'm not a fan of Death Ripple. There, then let's go.
Our nation's goal was to kill the man who banished us from Erathia. However, Nyan and Eophal's subsequent invasion has done us an unexpected favor. Erathia is strewn with the dead. For the Necromancers, this is a season of harvest. This is a season for war. Queen Catherine is a formidable foe. To defeat Erathia's remaining military, we will need a tactician greater than her. We have a plan. An ironic plan. While Catherine organizes the last stages of her war with Nyan and Eophal, you will sneak into Erathia and locate King Gryphon's grave. Be wary. The region is occupied by scattered Erathian. When the gravesite is found, we will resurrect the dead king and make him our pawn. With King Gryphon commanding our armies, his former home will become our land of the dead.
There you heard the man. So we survive the death of Catherine, the old King Gryphon, because of his military excellence, and yeah, do what Nyan and Eophal failed to do, and yeah, conquer Erathia. Take directly after the war, since they are weakened now, the Erathian forces. And I think this campaign takes place during the Liberation, so while Queen Catherine is occupied with freeing Stedwick and driving away the overlords of Nyan, yeah, we go there and raid some tombs of dead kings' bodies, and yeah. Okay, let's see if we find someone with necromancy. Okay, so zombies out, they are too slow. Skeletons in though. Our Black Knight is the most speedy unit, so without vampires, which is the fastest unit, alongside the Bone Dragons. This faction is rather slow, so this is the only downside, but it's like a very slow snowball that is falling down a ravine. It becomes bigger and bigger because with each fight you get more skeletons, so it's not unlikely that you reach around 1,000 skeletons till the end game or even more. Let's build some more heroes. Bring reinforcements. And Aislinn starts with Meteor Shower, which is not bad, but I'm looking for a necromancy specialist, which is not here this time around, so Fokial starts with necromancy and artillery, but has no artillery unit, so it's kind of weak. Don't like the vampire specialty too much, you don't need it really, so let's go with Aislinn for now. And grab the Seer, so there is the enemy town. very well. And I guess I sent you down here for now. Then we see if we can take some fights. No, but there are more skeletons. In this case, let's pick up Fiona, because she starts with hellhounds. We can leave the imps here. We can transform them into skeletons with this lovely skeleton transformer. I think we even start with Estate. That makes it so much easier. So next turn we try to upgrade them, or in this week, to Vampire Lords, and with them you can clear out nearly the entire map, like no issue. Yeah, you can see that Hellhounds are already as fast as Black Knights, so it's really not a good faction for scouting. Alright, there's the Seer's Hut for a quest, and then we are already kind of stuck here. Like, there's no fight to take, so let's see. Can't see how much guards there are. So we have to reach underground for now, and possibly there will be some fights, so don't want to lose too much time, so we transfer over the army again to Vokial then. Just take at least one ghost here. Man, no fights at all here. It's really weird. Alright. Mage Guild level 1, sure. Also barely any resources to buy more heroes. Pendant of Depression, okay. Oh, there's a fight, a horde of skeletons. Anything here? A pack of marksmen. I think we can take them. That is probably true. We lose some skeletons, but we get one back, so... Let's see, for the skeletons we would need reinforcements, I think. The only downside to the vampires is that they can't drain other undead units. That makes them a little bit weaker. But against anything living, they are pretty nice. Oh, now we are on this side. Alright. So I still kind of wonder how tough the defense would be in there, so we might want to breach there now. Since I can't do much anyways. Ivor can maybe transport them. Now we have Vampire Lords. Like, build a semi-chain. Back up or something, so that we can take the skeleton fight. So let's see how tough this garrison actually is. It's a rough start. There are barely any resources here. Okay, seems not too tough. Well, let's see. Can't hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Defense. Don't want to lose too much skeletons. You know, these spirit units, of course, also Might have Magic 7. I don't know, they can hit this white, I guess, so I have to move him away. Whites are actually weak, I don't like them that much. And you can attack here. Black Knights are very strong though, you can see the health pool is among the highest you can get for level 6 units, and yeah, undead means never a bad morale, but also never a good one, I guess. And their attack and defense skills are also very nice, damage is good. They lose the jousting bonus from the champions, but at the upgraded form, the Death Knight, they have the chance to deal double damage. And yeah, if they hit the double damage roll, that is incredibly strong, damage-wise, especially if you have offense and stuff like that. So they can deal, in the best case scenario, even more damage than an Angel or Archangel, so... I mean, damage-wise, of course you need a high attack skill rating. Those of Angels is higher, but yeah. Certainly among the strongest level 6 units you can get. And there hits Curse. Curse means the unit will always deal the lowest damage possible, so in this case 1 damage per unit. So he is rendered useless now. It's the opposite of Bless. Like Slow and Haste can offset each other. Curse can offset Bless, and that's that. So we lost 4 skeletons and immediately get them back, so in the end we only lost 1 spirit, which is fine. Well, if that is all these garrisons have an offer, let's forget fighting underground and just raid the opponent. Like, I don't think he has ever a chance against these Vampire Lords. And then you can go and just grab the skeletons underground, possibly with reinforcements next week. So now we go for Lich, which is our sole shooting unit, but they have an AoE attack that, compared to the Cogs from the Inferno Town, can't hit undead units, so only for living units. That makes them far superior. The health is not the best, but the damage output is really good. And you can go back to town, I guess. Alright, so unless we find the Spirit of Repression, we can't win this map anyways, so... might as well go as far as we can. Now if I take the fight with Ivor, he doesn't have Necromancy, but... whatever. At worst we lose 4 skeletons again due to the early rounds. Let's go. 1 skeleton, yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, and then we just kill them all. Now we are lacking resources, of course, because we barely found any gold, but at least by the skeleton transformer. I guess we keep 1 Hellhound. Sorry, sorry zombies, but that is where you belong. And build more skeletons. Alright. Yeah, take the next fight, I mean... no, this time we don't have to lose. I think. In this case, we just protect our skeletons from damage. So we take first strike away here. or retaliation. And the rest can be entirely done by vampire lords, like... There, they heal each other, so they will barely be able to kill one. Yeah, so one vampire lord died here, then you attack, and they heal, so at the end of the battle... Unless we totally suck like here, they should be able to get back to full health, so I guess we have to weaken them a little bit more. Yeah, one raises again. Damn it, and then they hit morale, so now the damage output is too high. And I estimated that. Well. Underestimated their damage output. That went horribly wrong. Now the damage is not high enough to drain again. Could have kited around if I only had the Vampire Lord because of the speed 9, but oh well. So be it, then we just kill the enemy next week. Oh, they always hit morale with only one of those things. Now we can't resurrect anymore because this unit doesn't have enough HP anymore. Oh. Damn it. Any money to grab here? Of course not. Of course not. Oh, there's some money at least for reinforcements. Alright, let's see if we grab the money first. There's another Seer's hut. Oh, this is actually not where the town is, okay. Well, okay, let's buy more vampires and the liches. And what do we need for the Black Knights? Just wood and ore. If we have the money, so... I guess that has to do for now. Check out the area down here. We slow down the approach a little bit, try to build a chain here. To bring these other units over. Okay, they join after all, and there's some money. Pack of zealots, that is now too tough, so we are brick-walled here. We have to send over the reinforcements. Guess we need this after all. Alright, Galthron is good. He has Armorer and the Skeleton speciality. I forgot the stupid spirits. Ah, well. So be it. Alright. Then Vokial grabs the stuff. Brings it here. And Galthran can bring that over next turn. And then we breach the Zealots, I guess. More skeletons per week, sure. Alright. Nearly made it. I'll just make it like this. Alright. Okay, and then seems like there are a lot of resources now. So let's build a chain for the next week. We don't have that much time anymore. Also need the money, of course. Alright, attack. 31 skeletons. Let's hope to do better now. All right. And they go for our vampires again, but now they stand against each other, so we can damage them with that. Can take a few more hits here, I think. Okay, now only one on left. Damn morale, always. Killed again a few skeletons. More monks. A lot of more monks, okay. Funny is that we don't have any Necromancer hero down here. That's weird, well. Here. We kill the monks down in the underground and then probably head over to Vokial, the army again. Let's try it. Let's try it. Bring over more vampires and more skeletons. I think at this point we will never reach Black Knights anyways, because we barely find the money. Guess we can start also with battling some monks here. Alright. Sure. Well, we have to take these losses. But I need the money here. At least this one. Let's see if we can reduce that again. How much were lost? 10 only, okay. Let's hope that this is enough. It was the last shot. Yes. Okay, so you can't reach the money, so I guess I sacrifice a few steps here. We never checked out what this seer wants. Maybe it is like a quest chain where you get then this talisman and then you have to bring the other one back down to get the Spirit of Oppression in the end. There is the tomb, by the way, and there is Stone Castle. The Tomb of the King. Okay, we still have some more money thanks to the treasure chests. Good old zombies. Wow. Galthran this army. So I want the Necromancer hero actually down there, so I think I will just let Galthran go there now, the hard way. But our money situation is not looking hot here. Alright. Pendant of Total Recall. I think that was down there exactly, so we have to grab that and then bring it to the seer. So Ivor, open up this passage. No. Good old skeleton meat shield here. They don't out-damage us again. Damn it, running to my vampires once again. Barely at the 4 mark. There. The vampires again. God, this sucks. You're not supposed to lose the vampires. I'm kind of scared to attack down there. But if this is just this area... Ah, fuck, we have to breach this one. So Galthran is moving in the wrong direction anyways. Should have just attacked down there. I went in the total wrong direction, but you probably have to do this quest chain to get the spirit. Alright, yeah, then might as well use all my army here and kill the zealots, like, get it over with. Okay, now they are all stuck together. Ay, 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 ay. Probably lose a lot of vampires, probably all. Well, yeah, all gone. Yeah, same losses. Alright, then let's finally get the money. What a resource light map. I think I want the city hall. We still have more resources than the opponent at least. Well then Galthran, I think if we have to do the seer chain. Can at least transfer over all of this jazz. Okay, you move this combat army back, and you can stand here then. Alright. Now we have 2 Necromancer heroes, very well. Okay, so we have to transfer back again. Now let's actually move 1 spirit only, like this. We can chain this. Right. Oh, just in case we have to go there again, I will leave these heroes here. Alright, then Fiona, you can grab this Orb of Inhibition. Then we bring those over, and then some more money. Bring this to Vokial. Vokial will go back upstairs and solve this quest. And I guess you can follow now, while Ivor picks up all the stuff down here. Galthran waits for the next turn. Grab some experience. Alright. Grab some more spirits at least. Apparently we just wait a little bit more. Hall of Darkness now for more Black Knights. Then we race down the city, down. Already grabbed them, alright. This is a very bad played map, but I guess that happens. Alright. There's the Hourglass. There is the Hourglass. Alright. Bring it over to Galthran. Don't give me these artifacts, I want the money. far can you run? Really not far. Only till here. Then we bring this over at the beginning of the next turn. Alright. On the way back, pick up even more stuff. Okay, so even more resources. Time for the castle now. Yeah, definitely. We just shell every resource out to grab the units. Alright. I could have gone even further. Can also run further than Thant. Okay, and then we have to bring back this amulet. Actually, to which seer? This seer, okay. Alright. That's that, so we grabbed every resource we could here. Oh, we sell everything we have for a horrible rate because we only have one marketplace, but as far as we can go here. Fokial here. Gelthran move here. Fokial give over those skeletons. Gelthran attacks here. Kill them all. Alright. And yeah, then we transfer the last artifacts over again. I think. Chain them back there, and the other one... Where was the last hut? There, right? Here. Give that over to Fiona then. Alright. Channar, you move here. Hey, where are your artifacts? Damn it, he has them. Alright. Alright. There's the spirits. There is our spirit. So give up the spirit. You move there, you grab the artifacts, grab the spirits, hand them over, hand over the artifacts. So Spirit of Repression is very good on undeads because it negates all morale during combat, and since undeads don't have morale, well, that works on them anyways. Seems like we don't need the orb, but it prevents all spell casting, which is fine because we don't have spells anyways. So, not sure if we need anything here. Nope. Okay, then we just attack the city next turn. They have no defense at all, it seems like. Now I wonder if we have done everything, because supposedly there was an item we can transfer over to the next missions. Maybe it was the Spirit of Repression, who knows? Well, time to end this then. Yeah, there's nothing else here, so... let's just end it with that. Such a sad mission where we lost so many vampires and skeletons. There, come out. Loinus, so he has prayer, okay. Oh, they hit again, but this time we have more damage. Sure. Attack. Can't even kill a single one. But I don't want to lose one though. Oh, let's actually move back. We can kill the spirits. For all I care. Aha, they can move first, so back they are. And then it's time for the skeletons. Boom. So much fodder here. Now they can't deal any damage anymore. There's no running away. Lost 15 skeletons. And raise 31 back. And that's it, so we've got this city too, and then we just move in and win this game. Like that. Alright. Well, it was horribly played, but it's still could be finished.
King Gryphon from the dead, former King Vilmar met with an unfortunate accident. King Gryphon has taken command of the military and the throne. His control over the dead is beyond anything we have seen. This bodes well for our invasion. However, our lords watch their new king, searching for a sign of weakness.
Well, the Lich King has arisen. Now we have 2 more missions. So, thanks for watching, and till next time, where I hopefully play better. Bye bye.